Sorry, guys, I was having tech issues. Hey, everybody, welcome to our November live for the Association of Military Spouse Entrepreneurs. I am your CEO here and founder of this amazing, incredible, brilliant, vibrant community, alongside thousands of military spouse small business owners and amazing partners who continue to support and encourage us and empower our military spouses to build the business of their dreams, no matter what the military throws their way. Every single month, I aim to come in here. We pull all of our resources together to really share and showcase not only what our efforts and what our team does to support the military spouse entrepreneur community, but also highlight our partners and also share with you opportunities where you guys, the community, other members of our military connected community who can support what we are doing. So as we jump into this live today, I'm really excited because we have a special guest. Donnell is here with us from Veterans Growing America. This organization and partnership with AMSE is a really great one that I love the opportunity to be able to do this because as military spouses and as veterans who are business owners, it is really hard to find a brick and mortar and have to deal with the overhead and the constant heaviness of really having a brick and mortar. So Donnell is here today to share more about Veterans Growing America, which provides a forum for military spouses and veterans to showcase and grow their business. And together, it's just an ideal partnership, right? So welcome to the show, Donnell. Excited to have you here today.
I'm excited to be here. That picture, I look so serious in that picture.
It's okay. You're about your business. You're like, I'm about the business in this picture.
That's that mean business face right there. That mean business.
Yeah, like exactly. Like I'm no joke. I'm real. It's the real deal. No, I'm really excited that you're here. Thank you for spending some time with us this morning. I know that you are busy, but I'm excited to, first, I want you to talk a little bit more about Veterans Growing America. I highlighted and talked a little bit more, like an overview about it, but tell us like why it got started and what you do there.
So I'm glad you, first of all, thank you. And you actually been to our location. So
Yes.
This is something that you could speak about it as far as your experience is concerned. But I wanted to create a space, place, and opportunity for veterans and military spouses to really come together and showcase business, right? Because business is hard. But if you do it by yourself, it's really hard. So we say at Veterans Growing America, if you're in business for yourself, you're not by yourself. And that's why I'm glad that we have a great partnership with organizations like yours, AMSE. And when we come together, have you heard someone say, hey, thank you for your service? And you're like, yeah, thank you too. But it's kind of weird.
It is. It's all, how do you respond to that?
There's no way to respond to it. But when they come into our store, they can shop veteran and military spouses and say, thank you for your service in an honorable way. And both you and your customer get something in return. They get an amazing product that someone, created, based off of their passions and their purpose. And now this passion and purpose can create prosperity for them. And so back when I was in the military, I was thinking about when I got out of the military, how could I support those that have served? I'm a retired command sergeant major. I spent 26 years in the Army, and I love people. I've been in the people business for a long time. And I'm like, I love my veterans, and then I love my active component. And especially I love my military spouses because they made it possible for us to do what we did when we served. And without our military family, we would be nowhere. And so why not create a space for all of us to be able to come together and share our products and our services through a pop-up model? Yeah. And that's how we got started back in 2019. I didn't see anyone else was doing that full time. And so I started that. And then it's grown into having our own space in Woodbridge where we have a brick and mortar store. And our neighbors are the Apple Store, Barnes and Nobles, Starbucks, DSW. And so people get to showcase their products with Fortune 500 companies in a space that brings honor to our community. So that's how we got started. And that's why we do what we do.
Yeah. And you said so many great things in all of that. As you said that, I was thinking of when I came to visit and I felt like, wow, this is just, it's so unique. It's in a place where you can get traffic. And you guys do a really great job of showcasing marketing so that you can bring people to shop, right? So I think that's really important because when you start a business, most businesses are service-based, right? Or they're working outside of their home. When you have a product and you're housing it in your home, you're not able to put it in front of people, right? Like at a mall. So this is a really great opportunity to do that. And you offer it at a rate that's like affordable to entrepreneurs where they could afford to be at that store and do that. And when I went there, I think there were probably about 17 or 18 vendors that day. And they were all different kinds of vendors. Like there was jewelry and food and clothing and art, like so many different things. So I love that you open it and have it there for military spouses and veterans, and it gives them a place to network, to build their brand in front of people. And you never know who's walking around in that area who might discover their business or their brand. And I just think it's incredible. So I applaud you. We're both doing hard work for a community that needs the support and the encouragement, the empowerment, and a place to do it. So with our partnership, tell us about the two different opportunities and ways that some AMSE members could take advantage of participating in Veterans Growing America.
So I'm gonna sweeten the deal. I love your community. And so we did have a 15% discount for AMSE, but we're gonna make it a 20% discount since it's the holidays.
Okay.
And so through the holiday season, we're gonna give AMSE members a 20% discount. And so that discount is good to the end of December. Come January, it's gonna go back to 15%. But right now during the holidays, because I want to make sure that we get as many people and we help as many people as possible, because I love bringing our community together. I love being with you guys. It gives me so much energy that it's amazing. And so I want to, give a special discount to the AMSE community.
Well, thank you so much. I know there are a lot of military spouses in that area. We'll be sending this out in our marketing materials so that they can get more information. How can they get a hold of you, or how would they be able to take advantage of that opportunity?
Oh, so if they go to this link right here, VGA, so the VGA, and just in case I say it wrong, it's Veterans Growing America, what the VGA stands for, VGA popupshop.com. If you go to VGApopupshop.com, you'll be able to get that 20% off. The 20% off is if you do 2 days consecutively or 3 days consecutively. So a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, or a Saturday and a Sunday.
Okay.
You'll be able to use it. And the reason why we want you guys to be there the entire weekend is because your customers will be there and they'll get home that day and be like, dang, I should have bought that X, Y, and Z. And they'll come back the next day looking for you. And if you're not there, somebody else will get your business.
Yeah.
And so we want to make sure that you're able to take advantage of the traffic that day. And then also, if someone changes their mind and be like, dang, I should have bought 2 or 3 of them, especially for the holiday season. Now is the time for you to sell these products. I don't know if people understand what Black Friday is all about.
No, let's talk about it.
Yeah, so Black Friday is when most companies get into black, which means that they start making money. And so all of these big box stores, they market and advertise and try to sell their products all year long, but they really only start making money on Black Friday, which is the day after Thanksgiving, where people start doing their holiday shopping. And so I don't know if people really understand that most of the year, even your Fortune 500 companies are not making money, but they start making money during that time frame because people are in the shopping season.
Yeah, and it's really funny that you mentioned that. So we have a Facebook group, and I asked in the group, I was like, who here is doing a Black Friday sale or has thought about it? And most of our spouses have not. It is a really great opportunity for you to make money during that time, because that's when people are more apt to open up their wallets and do that. And this is a really great way to open up your wallet and potential to have other people invest in your business, to meet new customers, to sell the products that have been on your shelf all year, or to produce more products to even sell them during that time. So I really like that idea. We are so grateful for your partnership. I'll be sending more information. So if you're just catching this and didn't catch the link, we'll be sending an email with more info. Or I think Selena dropped it below, so we're good to go. Thank you so much, Donnell, for being here. Thank you for your partnership and everything that you do for a military connected community. And I'm sure I'll see you soon.
Thank you so much. Last word.
Yes.
Y'all have a wonderful day. Join us this weekend. We are there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday every weekend, showcasing veteran and military spouses. And we're also open 7 days a week. We're looking for people to put their products on the shelves at our store. And so if you're one of those businesses that are looking to do that, also reach out to us on email, info@veteransgrowingamerica.com.
Perfect. Perfectly said. Thank you for spending time with me this morning, and I'll talk to you later.
Thank you.
Bye. Oh, wow. I am so excited. That is so, so cool. See, I love partners that come in here and they are like, we are going to help the military spouse community. How can we do so? So if you have a product and you are near the Woodbridge area, or if you want to make a trip of it and go up there for 2 days, I want to encourage you to take the time out to learn more about Veterans Grow in America and take advantage of that discount. All right, let's jump into our update. So first and foremost, I want to welcome all of our new members inside of our new AMSE portal. You guys, we have been transitioning since September, and we moved everybody over. And that means that the Slack channel shut down today. Our Facebook group, which will still be available. You can still browse and look at things, but you can't comment, you can't ask questions. You can do all of that inside of our Circle platform, which is just better and easier for you guys to manage and use. And we've already noticed such a spike in engagement because it's app friendly. So we moved, as you can see, and we are so excited. So many great things the last few days, especially. We've been adding more and more things to the platform, more opportunities. We have some really cool updates. I can't wait to share. I'll share more in December. We have some really cool things happening in the new year. If you have gone to our AMSEmembers.com website, you will notice that we did add an additional layer and membership opportunity. So we have our freemium, which is accessible to every military spouse. And of course, we are still on a verified platform like we've always been for the last 4 years, where you can join a community where you know military spouses are in there supporting you, and it's a place where it's like-minded individuals. So we have that part of it. We always have our freemium. We have our all access pass, and we have our all access plus, and that is for military spouses who are really ready to get visible, get their product or service out in front of an audience and start really moving the needle in their business. So if you have a minute, head over and check it out. Join us for free and check out what we're doing and see if you want to join us, and then level up and get the all access pass, because that's really where you start doing the hard work in your business, which is what moves the needle forward and helps you make profit and scale. My internet's kind of working slow. All right. We closed out. So the last 30 days, we have been doing a crowdfunding campaign. Thank you first and foremost to every single person that contributed to our crowdfunding campaign. It means the world to me. It's really hard to ask for money. First of all, just as an entrepreneur in general. And then this is the first time that I've asked money from the public for our organization. And so if you donated anything, I want to say thank you so much. It means a lot to my team and I, and we are just so grateful for your belief in our organization. Thank you to everybody who shared, who commented, and who liked during the campaign. And most importantly, thank you to I Fund Women and to Botox Cosmetic for their belief in our organization and their financial contribution for our efforts here at the Association of Military Spouse Entrepreneurs. This is a really exciting time for our organization as we continue to pivot. You guys will start seeing a lot more really great additions to what we have already created at the organization. And then we want to jump right into our next slide, which is all about opportunities. So Military Spouse Entrepreneur Guide, we are in the works and working on issue number 8. So if you want to be a contributing writer, we are accepting writing contributing applications until November 1st, which is today. Today's the deadline. So you got to apply if you want to write for it, guys. We also have a call out for photos and ad space. The photos is just a great opportunity if you want to be in the guide and be featured. Your business gets featured in there. You can contribute. Ad space is going to be a really great one. If you want to see some ROI in your business, make sure that you check out our ad space. It is very discounted, starting at just $500. you can get into the guide. It is distributed over 70,000 printed issues globally on military installations and right in the hands of your audience, which is military spouse entrepreneurs and partners and sponsors. So if you want to be a part of this, make sure to grab the ad space. I'm really excited. This issue specifically is all about military spouses and mental health and wellness, and just focusing on how to do that and still run a business, which seems to be kind of a journey and a learning experience. I think it's always ever evolving. As you grow your business, in the beginning stages, we are always putting the business first. And I had this conversation over brunch the other day with a fellow military spouse here, and it was like, the thing is that like, I actually like what I do. So I'm working all the time because I really enjoy it. I like doing it. It doesn't cause me crazy amounts of stress, and I know what I'm doing it for. So it's never like we want to turn it off, but we have to be able to turn it off and add different areas to our life that keeps us ever evolving and whole and complete and healthy. So I'm excited to dive into that and get that article out, or get that guide out in the spring of 2024. I can't believe it's in 2024. It's crazy. All right, moving on. We are going to jump right into our other opportunity, which is the MilSpouse Mentorship Day in partnership with Birthing of Giants. This is a mentorship program. Okay, so you guys, this opportunity is incredible. If you have the time off during this time to be there with us for a quick 36 hours, I want to encourage you to apply. It is free to apply. We do have scholarship opportunities, which are going to be announced very soon. So make sure that you apply, because you never know what you're going to get out of this opportunity. We are looking to start an Adopt a MilSpouse, which means that you will be scholarship through this program. Your travel will be taken care of. And you will have a mentor who supports you for the next 6 months. So this is a phenomenal opportunity. I know last time I met, when I was talking to some of the spouses who came, they were like, I was so hesitant because I felt like I wasn't worthy or good enough to be here. And why would they want to mentor and support me? And so I just want to encourage you that if you even have an inkling to need mentorship, if you just want to go, you never know what can happen. So take a chance on yourself. Come and join us. I promise you, it is meant for you. You are meant to be there. And that's why we started this whole program. So and shout out to Jen Griswold from Boss Lady Bio, who introduced me to this incredible organization at Birthing of Giants, and everybody over there who supports what we're doing. It's just, these partnerships are vital to the growth of so many of our military spouse and connected communities. So if you have an opportunity, go over and apply. You never know what you never know what can happen. What do you have to lose? Applying is applying. All right, let's move on to the next opportunity, which is the no more opportunities. That's all the opportunities. But we do want to say congratulations to our winners. If you are inside of our circle, you will see that these 4 spouses won some really cool stuff. So Alyssa Hill and Shantae Franco won 2 seats in our Elevate to Impact Mastermind Collective, which is really exciting. It's a transformational program for military spouses that I launched this year. And we are almost through our first mastermind. It's 90 days, and then we're going to go to an in-person retreat for 4 days. So this is really exciting. And they will be participating in the June mastermind next year. And then we have our giveaway winners for replying and giving us feedback in a survey. So, I always say this, like, I had the idea, but you guys share what you need to share so we can continue to create what you guys want in this community. So Sarah and Matrice won a coaching Voxer with me for 2 weeks. And they won a 1-month free all access pass membership. So it's really exciting. Congratulations to you guys. Thank you so much for your feedback and your support. It's just amazing to have you guys be a part of everything that we're doing. All right, jumping into our events. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 events this month, guys. 6 opportunities for you to work in your business. 6 hours that you can contribute to building and scaling and really making those things come true that you write down on paper that need to take action. So we have a masterclass all about redefining CEO productivity. Yes, you're a CEO. You have a business. You are the CEO of your business. So let's treat it like one. Let's get some productivity tips and advice from our AMSE virtual assistant and executive. I call her our executive correspondent because I swear she like just puts everything where it goes. Kathleen is going to be teaching that one. I'm really excited about it. She is a well of knowledge. So this is going to be a masterclass you do not want to miss. And then we have Rachel from Swell. They are one of our new partners. They're doing a masterclass about setting boundaries again ahead of the holidays. Once again, everything that has to do with like preparing yourself for the mental portion of what you're going to make a priority during this season. What are some of the things that you're doing as we close out the year? So these are really going to be great masterclasses. Today we have the AMSE Launchpad. We're going to do an entire walkthrough and show areas in our membership platform, which you could take advantage of. Places where you can show up, have community, have connection, have collaborations. You're going to want to come to this. If you haven't signed up, it's free. Jay Bear's having a chapter meetup. We're having a chapter here at Langley too. We have What the Brew. And then for our all access members, we have virtual co-working with Selena and Anna because they're the boss and they are amazing. It's a really great place to just kind of come in, plug in, talk about what you're working on and get some tips, tricks, and strategies to amplify your work and just get some support. And then we have CEO Power Hour. And this is a working, don't come here with some chit chat because we are working for this entire hour. And last week, it was actually a 90-minute session. We did an hour and a half. We worked through our entire workbook. We strategized about clients. There were questions asked and experiences being shared. And this is just a place where we get to work together. And it's just an honor to be able to help and pour into you guys every single month. So that is our events for the month. You can register in our Circle platform. That's the only place that you can access these events. And if you are not a member yet, you can head over to amsemembers.com and join the free platform to access some of these events. And then we have our chapters. We just talked about, we have two chapters meeting this month. Make sure you join and connect with us. If you want to start a chapter, reach out to us as well. We had a couple people reach out about starting a chapter in Hawaii. I'm really excited to be in Hawaii. I think that's going to be great. Like, hey, why not? Okay, so that's what we have when it comes to the chapters. And let's see what else we have. We have our podcast, which is every month we are talking about different topics that are going on. This is where I kind of take a deep dive and share more about what each masterclass is about. And we're talking about the changes that we're ever evolving here at AMSE and pivoting and scaling and growing and partners and all of the things and decisions that we're making. I'm really sharing some behind the scenes of how I am making these decisions and including my team and just sharing the journey of entrepreneurship and running this organization that serves military spouse, small business owners. So make sure you tune in. And then, of course, we always have our community leaders. So one of the things that we have that we are transitioning. So if you're in the Facebook group, this is now going to be in our AMSE portal. Community leaders take over every single week. It's a different leader from a different skill set. They're an expert in a different field and they take over the whole week and they just pretty much give you all the strategies and tips when it comes to that specific week. So this month, in November, right now we have Melissa Russell, and she is sharing copyright no-nos. I think it's called Scary Copyright something. It's really, really good. She's talking about things that you shouldn't be doing as a copywriter or copywriting. And it's just great strategies that you should be implementing into your business. So this is a really great week for you to like really focus in on a certain topic and get what you need and start implementing. Plus you get to ask her questions and have conversations. So if you have copyright and editing issues and questions, you need to plug in inside the portal. And then we have the what to chat. Okay, so Selena and I came up with this one day. We were in like kind of just hanging out, having a conversation. And look at all the conversations that are being had in our community. So we have, Sterling sharing information about her keyboard. We have questions about training and talking about burnout and stress and tips. We also have spouses sharing information about their life and connecting. I mean, she's sharing here about what's going on in her family. We have information on strategies here. This is just a really great place to talk about what's going on, showing you how much our community is invested in each other. So make sure you head over and join us and start having those conversations in our chat channels. And that is everything for this month of November. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I want to encourage you, if I don't see you at an event, to take time out in this season of the busyness that we're all like going after our goals and making sure that we accomplish what we wanted to at the beginning of the year, to be kind to yourself, to give yourself grace, and to really celebrate and take advantage of the small moments in your life to be thankful. I hope you guys all have a great Thanksgiving holiday. Be safe, and I'll see you guys in Circle soon. Bye.